Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony, and this reading I'm gonna ask the question, what do you need to know before the shift that is happening in the month of March? By the shift I mean Saturn and Pluto changing signs in the month of March 2023, and all the changes that this will bring to you personally, Aries. This reading is for anyone that has a placement in the sign of Aries, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, have in mind this is a general reading, Aries. Take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, as I said, I'm gonna look in the change of energies or the continuation of energies after the period of 23rd of March, when actually Pluto is moving into the sign of Aquarius. It's going to be times of various changes, since a few days before that Saturn is changing signs also and going to the sign of Pisces. So Aries, let's see what will that bring to your life, in what area. Let's have a look, Aries. And all of a sudden you are emotionally restless. Four of Cups as a main energy for you for the period. And then Page of Swords, High Priestess, and Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck right here and right now, you are in your brand new beginning, Aries. And I believe that for many of you, this is the energy around you right here, right now, in many areas of life, because you have Jupiter in your sign, and it's the time for expansion, time for you to grow, time for you to get a brand new system of beliefs, to improve the old ones, and all that optimism coming your way. And you are emotionally restless. You are not wasting any time to complain or to look for something that would excite you, because everything excites you right here and right now. The Four of Cups in reverse also indicates that this might give you an anxiety, for example, and you should really try to run for the long run, because you are in a brand new passionate beginning. It's like a lot of new things are happening your way. And then what I see is that these changes that are coming, they are literally going to have an impact on your awareness of how everything is happening. And you not gonna be directly under the influence of Saturn, for example. It's not going to be making hard aspects to the sign of Aries being in Pisces, and also Pluto being in the sign of Aquarius actually is going to be giving you support, because it's going to be making sextiles with with the early degrees of Aries, but still. So sextile with Pluto, this is the ability to read in the very, very deep, in the very, very core of things. It's like there is nothing can be hidden from you, Aries. It's you can see the potential in any situation, in you included, and there is no time to waste, because new things are coming that are going to provoke you, using exactly this quality of yours to be able to really dig deep and see what is not available up front of your eyes, and then decide. You're going to be holding a lot of secrets also, things that you want to keep to yourself, Aries. This is the feeling that I get. You're going to learn the price of you talking too much. What comes to my mind with these two cards in combination, it's like no more wasting time for sharing your ideas, sharing your plans, You're gonna understand how precious it is to keep it to yourself. And not only that, it's gonna be pointing you this new awareness where you don't have mastery in your life right here and right now, especially for the areas that are professionals in the work field, in their money making mechanism. What are their weaknesses, where they are not really 100% succeeding? It's like this is in the upright position. Eight of Pentacles talks about someone finding their unique talent and putting the hours, putting the heart, sweat, and tears, and turning it into a mastership to be recognized with. But then in reverse, it's like you're lacking control of this process, no matter, in your working process in which you want to have control, you want to have mastery of, it's like not available to you right here, right now, but you're going to know about it. And maybe this is what is going to get you really, really restless, Aries, because new things are coming your way and you are on a new path. So you are really trying to find the missing pieces of the puzzle of things not going as smooth as you would like them to go. And especially in your money areas. One more thing, I'm going to clarify this Page of Swords. Why is it here in the Aries reading? For the shift of Saturn and Pluto, why is it here? What are these news? What is this information for Aries? It's the information to do with your system, with your belief system. It's like with your patience or with your, let's say, the ability to see the bigger picture. It's either going to give you information that is gonna brighten the perspective around you, or in something that is really important to you, or either way, it's gonna be to do with the way you understand things. And again, listen, that's very interesting combination, because it's the High Priestess itself, it's high awareness. And the Sagittarius card is the system of beliefs. It's like all of a sudden you're gonna be, you're gonna be realizing that it's all about the way that you filter things through your belief system, and what do you accept and what you ignore. It's up to how often do you actually cleanse your belief system from old beliefs and unworking, understandings about things. And it's all coming into one, because it's all gonna point you where you are not doing at your best areas. And let's see what that might be. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse in the Aries reading? As I thought, this is very important for you. Nine of Wands. It's actually something that you are really protecting, and you are trying to bring to the world, because it's important, something of importance. It's like, okay, Aries, maybe you're going to be, in a way, enlightened how to really bring up this thing to existence. After this shift, you're going to be literally in a position to finally make one more step to the Ten of Wands, and really like make it happen. I'm gonna clarify all of these cards for you, Aries. It's, as I said, this is the card of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is in your first house for the Aries rising. And this has to do not only with you expanding your money, your business, your brand new passionate beginning. Not all of that. It's what you think is that only there you can gain, results, positive developments and stuff. And this is to show you actually that your system of beliefs, how you perceive the world around you based on what you evaluated, it's as equally precious as actually the achievement itself. So this is something of importance to you to recognize for yourself, because then you are bringing something to the world, and you know you're gonna measure it at some point how successful it is or how unsuccessful it might be. So let's see what else Aries needs to know about this shift that is happening in the month of March, and what is going to bring to you. We have Nine of Swords in reverse, clarifying the Four of Cups. Then we have Seven of Cups, clarifying Page of Swords. The High Priestess is clarified by Five of Wands. And then Ace of Cups clarifies the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, bottom of the deck for Aries, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Aries, you are under the very, strong, the most strong influence of Jupiter right here, right now. And it's gonna help you to not self-sabotage any new beliefs that are trying to replace old ones. That's for sure, because the High Priestess is all about the wisdom and all about the awareness of things. And this is not, it's limitless, literally limitless. And you are making the bridge in your mind between a brand new awareness, I believe. And of course, there is going to be conflict. And not only conflict, I mean, you are going to have to choose with your heart, Aries. Because this luck, it's not gonna make the choice for you. Jupiter is not gonna come and choose for you. You need to use your heart to make the right choice in order to avoid or soften conflicts in your mind. It's like, this is bothering you, this is bothering you too, this is bothering you too. Well, you need to know where you want to go and take the path of least resistance. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're going to be having, and this is to do with your belief system and the way that you perceive the world for something that is very precious for you, on which you don't have control. Capiche? It's really interesting to know that these are fine-tuning areas. It's like nothing is on your way, and except yourself, actually, and your belief system. You're in conflict with yourself a bit. But you finally at least clear on what is bothering you, because it's no longer the case. At least you have your mind set on something that it's now more, well, how can I say, more clear. And it's all to do with this passionate new beginning, and it's all to do with this support that you have by the universe. The areas that it's going to be traveling around the world, especially, very, very favorable time, actually after or before. With the blessings of Jupiter, you can't do wrong. But, of course, I'm saving the best for last. What you want the most is going to be the case, a brand new, true beginning, supported by the divine realms, since this is the hand of God giving you a golden opportunity, and the Holy Spirit on top of it is just making sure that this is all that you ever wanted, literally, and you are on a brand new path, supported by the King of the Gods. That's the name of Jupiter in the mythology. It's like the big boss. You are shifting your belief system into a brand new, updated one, in which you are going to be the bridge between what is there for your eyes to see and the worlds around you, full of opportunities. And you now have the wisdom and the eyes to understand these areas. Don't trouble your mind, because it doesn't really matter anymore. It's meant to be. I'm gonna clarify the Five of Wands on top of the High Priestess. Why is this conflict there? Why is this Competition of ideas. Page of Pentacles. Something new. I take this page like you need to accept this is your new reality. It's like this is you having much more information and understanding. Pluto is actually going to be entering your 11th house of your chosen family or your hopes and wishes. It's like really, really favorable positions for depending on other points in your chart. But Saturn is going to be entering your 12th house. Saturn in the 12th house, it's like this is the great master entering the home of God. So there is much to learn, Aries, and there is much to understand about you and about the world around you. But this is going to be a blessing for you. That's what my cards are saying, Aries. And I have no reason not to believe them with all these beautiful energies right here. So Aries, that's what I have for you for the big shift of Saturn and Pluto. By 23rd of March, they are both going to be changing signs. So let me know how this reading was for you, Aries. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time.